Welcome everybody, welcome back for another episode of True Readings with all you all out there as my true readers. Just taking a peek in and seeing what's going down. So welcome back for another episode of True Readings, Accurate Tarot Clairvoyance. We're going to get into this reading today, you guys, and this is for the Aries. This is for the Aries out there. So definitely interesting to see what's I'm definitely interested to see what's going on with the Aries out here and where they stand in certain situations and what's going on here. So without further ado, let's jump right into this, you guys. Let's get right into this. So this is for the Aries, June 2020. Here we go. Alright, you guys, this is for the Aries. Here we go. Okay, y'all. Here we go. Let's get this out here. Let's get the show on the road. For some of you Aries out here, man or woman. Ooh, wee child. I got some tarot tea right here. Got some tarot tea. Definitely for the Aries in the building. I got that tarot tea. Child. Alright. Alright, so it's letting me know for some of you Aries men or women out there, child, I see a new love coming through or a love that's going to be rekindled. I see this coming through very soon or has already came through for you. I see a man that is financially stable as well. For some of you Aries women, there may be a man coming in. He might be financially stable. He may be the boss of his own business, or he may just be the manager, or maybe you know, does very well and has worked very long and hard at his years at what he does. And it shows here things not going well next to the Ace of Cups upright. Showing interest in the relationship is shown. So you and that person may be interested in each other. But I see that you two may seem not to meet eye to eye with the Wheel of Fortune upside down. Things may not go your way, Aries woman or Aries man. But it's showing things not go your way because the man is on the side of that, showing things not go your way with him. Like it's all about him, or that you won't get the, you know, gratification you were looking for when it comes to him. Or the, you know, publicity with him. Not publicity, but like as far as your recognition is shown with this person, it's just showing me somebody who's not willing to give you your props. You know, and basically thinking they're more important when it comes to who they are and who they deal with, not looking at the importance of others. So it's definitely showing me bad luck with this person, with the Wheel of Fortune upside down. Things not going your way, Aries woman. For you, some of you have children, and it's showing that you are not happy with this man. This may be an ex, or this may be the father of your children acting funny with the money. For some of you, you may not have children, and you could have been in abundance to this person had that person chose to look deeper within you and within the situation and within the relationship, or what could have been. Instead of doing that, this person makes you mad, and it shows no abundance happening, nothing good coming about the situation with the Empress upside down, letting you know that the situation is not good for you to basically sow your seed into. Also, it's showing me with the Five of Swords upright, it's letting me know of a stressful situation. It's letting me know of self-defeat, but sometimes it's letting me know that somebody is going to defeat someone else when it comes to coming up against you. So you, Aries, man or woman, I feel like it's a woman, but still, I feel like you are going to be standing your ground in a situation and not backing down out of this, knowing this person is wrong. It's showing that by standing your ground, you gain victory out of the situation with the Five of Wands upright. You know, but it's still showing me here, see, now for some of you, Aries man or woman, that King of Pentacles could be your boss, and you might not be having a realistic, or, you know, basically a situation that would go your way with the boss. You may be asking for something they're just not willing or not able to give you or help you out at the moment with. So you might be thinking this person is being unfair to you, when they probably just can't do it. Or for some of you, they don't want to do it because it's showing me a lack of focus at work, a lack of focus with a person who is abusing their authority, basically having you do things and not, like this will show a boss, you know, paying under the belt their workers from what they deserve. So basically it'll show me a boss cheating some workers out of money, you know, lying, stringing you along, you know, playing a victim. Definitely is shown here, throwing you under the bus at the same time, not taking responsibility for your, you know, for your actions or his. You know, basically not taking responsibility for any money lost, even though this person may have cost you money or is about to cost you something. You know, this person is misjudging you from what I see in the situation with the Judgment card upside down. So this person may think you are stupid, or this person may think that you're not privy to what they are doing. You know, it's showing me somebody walking over you or taking advantage of your good nature. You might be a good worker, an honest worker, and that person totally is taking advantage You might be a good girlfriend. This person is totally taking advantage. Aries women, you know, out there. For the Aries man out there, you may be experiencing a woman here who is not on the same page with you, but it shows that you have been unfair. You might be being unfair with a person dealing with a situation as well. It's showing me not being left alone with the Hermit card upside down. For some of you, you might feel like you want to be left alone and you want time alone to yourself so you can not only rejuvenate, but so that you can recharge and, you know, basically deal with, you know, everything else that life has to come. So for some of you, I feel like you're not getting enough time alone here. Or you may feel like you need to get some time alone. With the Hermit upside down. I'm trying to help you to see that. It might be too bright. I was trying to fix it. But that's the Hermit upside down. Oh, now you can see it. Hermit upside down. Letting you know, okay, you may need time to yourself. You may not be able to get that time. For some of you, I see Aries women, you're going to be cutting off somebody from speaking to you or from dealing with you, period. For some of you, I see that you're going to be malicious in your words when they come across to this person. Definitely, I see this person, I see you cutting someone off or cutting yourself off from a situation that's no longer, or, you know, hasn't been in the first place serving you any good. That person, I see you cutting them off. Aries women, for the Queen of Swords upside down. And I see this is something that you knew, you're not confused on. You know what's going on. You know this person is trying to be sneaky and deceptive. You know, with the High Priestess upright, it shows that you're following your first mind and you're sticking with it, basically. Okay? And next to that, it shows the Two of Cups upright. So it shows me a situation where you'll be getting along or back along with a friend or an ex, you know, or a family member. But it shows me getting back along. It shows union. It shows, you know, creativity in the relationship. Not only that, it shows a bond. It shows talking again and getting back on the good foot or getting on the good foot. You know, with some people, you'll be experiencing a new person coming through. From what's shown with the Ace of Cups upright, for some of you, you will be getting a new person or a an existing person who you already know may be coming back. But it hasn't shown me the Three of Cups anywhere in the beginning, so I'm definitely feeling like for some of you Aries women or man, you could be coming into a new person from what this is showing me. And they do want something serious, but they want to take things slowly. This person is an observer. They don't act on impulse. If they're rushed, they may, you know, act differently towards you that may make you feel uncomfortable. And you were probably just saying, oh, I was probably asking a question, or I was just doing this, but that person may take it in a different way that may make you, in turn, Aries women, act in a way that is cold and distant, because you may feel that person is being cold and distant. And well, in this case, if I am just seeing one person, Aries woman, I'm seeing one man that has money and is very divisive in his actions, or this is telling me this is two men where one looks good and one doesn't, basically, you know, because I feel like with certain cards in the reading already, with the Two of Cups upright, it's showing me a situation where you're getting along with somebody who comes through, even though you're having no luck in a situation with somebody else, you know, and it's showing me the lack of strength. So it, you know, with somebody new, it wouldn't be showing me that you lack strength. With them, you don't really know them as well, you know. So definitely you're dealing with somebody who is toxic for you right now, Aries man or woman, and you lack strength. You're scared to speak up. You might be scared to say things, might be intimidated, you know, but it shows you need to gain more strength in your situation. With the Strength card upside down, you may lack low self-esteem. You may lack, you know, low self-confidence. But, you know, right there with the Strength card upside down, it just shows that you need to gain that back, you know, because it's showing also with the, you know, what's this? So with the Nine of Wands upside down, it's showing me that you're unaware in a situation. You're unaware right now of your surroundings or of your situation, or you choose to basically ignore, you know. But this is saying don't ignore, but still keep moving ahead, especially if you're trying to get a person off you, you know. Stay aware, but move ahead, because right now you're not aware and you're trying to forget about this person when the situation is not to be forgotten about. It's something that you have to handle. You're trying to basically run away from this when you need to confront it, you know. Either, you know, you could still leave the situation, but confront it nonetheless, so you don't feel bad when you move forward, or feel bad, or, you know, feel so bad that you can't move forward, and you always be taking this along with you while that person can sleep easy at night. So you might want to start being more aware of your situation, of your surroundings, all that. Be more aware, Aries man or woman with the Nine of Wands upside down, you know, because it's showing definitely no success in a situation, and it's showing me unhappiness at the home. You know, definitely somebody is going to try to make the home unhappy. For some of you out here, you're not getting married. Plans have been called off. For some of you, you're not moving in with the right person. For some of you, you may be moving somewhere where it's not a good choice. For some of you, you might be stuck at a place where you can't go anywhere, and you're not having any success with the people in the house or the person. It's definitely showing me you want to go, but you may be so unhappy and stuck in a situation where you can't financially, because you're letting this bother you so much to where you really can't focus and, you know, make the moves you want to make. You're going to have to get up out the funk in order to have success. And with some of you in relationships, it just shows that you may be basically living with somebody who you're unhappy with, and you want to get out of the relationship and out of the living situation with them. Now, for some of you, I see a new job coming up, Aries. I definitely see a new job here with the Ten of Pentacles upright, right next to the Five of Pentacles upside down. It's definitely showing me a change in money circumstances. Definitely showing me something reoccurring, something that's going to be coming monthly or weekly or every 2 weeks. But it's definitely showing me a big financial change coming up for you, Aries, or Aries man or woman. Definitely showing me this is probably a new job coming up that's paying a good amount of money. This may be showing me a good opportunity happening for you, Aries man or woman, as far as business is concerned, and getting the right team on your side to grow what you are trying to grow here. So it's definitely showing me either a big check is coming, or this check is always coming, or you're doing something, working hard for this money, and I see that you're upgrading your financial life. So good job to you, Aries man or woman, for that. Coming out of the financial struggle. So if you are in one right now, this shows you getting up out of that soon. Later on this week, I feel like some of you will be coming up out the struggle the week after this week. Early in that week. But still right here, because it shows confusion, feeling stuck in your situation. I see that for some of you Aries, man or woman, you don't have any help. You don't have anybody helping you, you know. And not to say you want any help, or, you know, you're asking for any help. It shows that you may need to ask for some help, or maybe the type of help is the kind of help you really can't ask somebody for. You have to work it out on your own. And maybe some of you are sitting on this without actually tackling the problem. So it shows, you know, feeling stuck right here with the Hangman upside down, being indecisive, not knowing what to do in this situation. But it shows basically you need to calm down first and think about the situation. Therefore, you will get the answers you need to fix the situation, because you're either going to look into it and you're going to find the answers, or somebody's going to tell you. But don't wait for somebody to tell you. Basically, look into the situation and find answers. Don't focus on spilt milk. Focus on what you can do to clean it up, and make sure you can have more milk so you don't spill that milk. So definitely it's showing me no help in the situation with the Three of Pentacles upside down. For some of you, you may be at a job where there's people on the job not helping you. Or for some of you that own your own business, there may be somebody telling you that they're doing something for you, you know, that like they're doing their job when they're really not. So watch out. Assess the team that you have or that you're on, so that you don't fall under the same, you know, hole that they fall under. Because I see lack of teamwork, nobody helping you, even in a relationship life, having no help, you know. For some of you, like I said, this could be people at work against you, not wanting to work with you. Or that could show for some of you not getting, you know, basically not getting a job, or not having any help getting that job. For a lot of you, you might need to buckle down and do this yourself. You can do it. You really can. You just need to know that you can do it and find ways to do it, so you can know that you can really do it and make it happen. And you'll be the testimony for somebody else in your situation, basically, and you can help them. So it's showing me here with that you'll be stopping someone from deceiving you, coming up soon with the Seven of Swords upside down. You'll be stopping someone in their tracks from carrying out a trickery plan on you. Some trickery, some type of scheme. This shows a thief. This shows somebody very deceitful. It shows a thief. This shows me someone who, you know, wanted to play you in a situation. This, for some of you Aries, man or woman, this could mean someone trying to play you, trying to use you for their own selfish needs, and not really take, you know, heed to who you are, you know, and they're only thinking about themselves, and just very selfish and very destructive with their actions is shown. But nonetheless, it's showing me here, yeah, because it shows that trouble probably coming to your house, but because it's showing me that you're going to stop this person, but it shows this person trying to come to your house, maybe for some of you Aries, man or woman, and it looks like an apology is on the way. This apology, watch out, may be fake. No, this might be real, because I see a phone call from somebody, and I see that working out. If this apology is from the bad person, don't accept it, because it is fake. It is fake if it's coming from the bad person, because they're just trying to keep you hanging on to something that's really not going to work out. So your best bet is to keep walking away, or for some of you, you need to start walking away. Okay, but it shows an apology nonetheless. And with the Tower card right here, it's showing a situation where they may end up at your home, or you might be calling this person, or this person may have called you or is going to call you, and you're going to have to tear down the walls of deceit, the walls of, you know, sexualities, you know, sexual favors being given to a person that doesn't deserve them from you, you know, basically tearing down those walls of basically those unfirm foundations. They're not firm foundations. This situation was probably built on lies, and you maybe didn't know it, okay? But if you did know it and still chose to go along with it because you like that person, well, then you're seeing the results of it not working out because of those choices. Now, it's showing me new beginnings. When you move forward, it's showing me new beginnings. For some of you, you're really going to stop a bad situation from happening. You're going to stop this person from trying to use you. They're a bad habit at this point. The relationship is toxic. And you know it. And I see you stopping this person from using sexual favors to smooth over situations that shouldn't be smoothed over. And I see you walking on. I see you see his back turned, the Fool card, upright. His back is turned. That shows that he is moving on and that he won't make mistakes by taking this risk. So he or she, Aries woman or man, if you are thinking about dropping a person who has continuously kept hurting you in your heart, making the choice to walk away is right. So go for it. Because you stop that person from basically deceiving you any further, and you stop any further confusion by doing so. Because that person is setting out or has set out to confuse you in the first place. So from what I see here, I definitely see abandonment. So I know you're going to be the one, Aries, to abandon this person in this situation with the Eight of Cups upside down here. You're going to be the one to abandon this situation. Because I see you tired of it. I feel like for some of you women out there, the Aries women, I feel like you're the one that's tired of the situation and you really don't want it anymore. So for some of you, I do see you moving on. Growth in your situation. Moving on. You know, for some of you, I see you moving forward with your business despite whatever happened. I see that you have faith in your business and that you're going to move forward. And I see you growing when you do. Some of you, I see travel, like you're traveling somewhere. Maybe out of town. Or have to for business. But nonetheless, I see a situation where somebody's going to pay you back money they owe you or help you with money that you may need. Also, I see you getting up out of a bad situation by escaping. Like I said, with the Eight of Cups upside down, it's showing escaping out of something. Getting away, running away, basically. When these two are upside down. They weren't next to each other, but they were upside down in a reading, explaining different situations here as far as why you're leaving this person. But nevertheless, it's confirmation letting me know that you, Aries man or woman, is about to leave this situation behind. You can't just break up with this person. That's probably why I see that you're afraid to speak up, because you may not be able to just break up with this person because you know this person will try to stop you, but you know this person ain't right. And you don't want to continue to deal with it. So you're probably trying to, on the hush, sneak away. Because it shows no communication. Okay? Lack of communication. No clarity in a situation. So for some of you Aries men or women out there, you might not gain clarity in this situation while you're walking away. And some of you might not care. You just want to go. Okay? For some of you, I see you saving money. Especially when you get an opportunity or you're making do with the job that you do have, even though your love life or something else like family life or friend life is throwing you off course. You're still going to save and make your money. But I feel like you need to step away from whatever's distracting you and focus on you and your money. Because right now I see you making very, very, very safe moves. Staying in the safe zone. You're not trying to spend money on things you want. You're spending on what you need, and you're even budgeting that. And I see like certain things are going to start to let up off of you, Aries man or woman. I see certain things are going to just start to let up off of you. Certain things that were flying at you from every which way are going to stop. Even with this situation while you're walking away, things are going to start to ease up off of you. He going to start to, or she going to start, they're going to ease up, they're going to back up off, basically. The situation or the person in question will back up off you. New things will come ahead. And last but not least, I see with the Leo or Capricorn energy, it shows, or Cancer or a Virgo energy, it just shows a man that you can learn from. He's smart. He learns from others. Basically somebody who's cool, calm, and collected. Someone who is definitely one who likes to talk and have conversations, and you know, important, intelligent ones, or just conversate nonetheless. But he likes to learn and teach at the same time. I see him calling you though. So this is for the Aries women. I see this one calling you. He looks good. So give it a shot. Give it a try. So let's jump off into your oracle spread, Aries. I know you've been waiting for that. So let's jump off into the oracle spread here and see what's going on. Shuffle up for the Aries. Please like and subscribe to this video and this channel. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already out there, people. And if you want a targeted reading, please visit True Readings, Accurate Tarot Clairvoyant.com. That is True Readings, Accurate Tarot Clairvoyant.com. Alright? Don't be a stranger. I want to thank you so much. Please like and subscribe this video and hit the bell notification button every time I go live. Thank you. And love and light. For the Aries, June 2020. Aries 2020 of June. Here we go. After this. Alright, I see Aries. So it is confirmation that you are getting up out of a relationship. I definitely see with the love begins card upside down that love is not going to begin or pursue. It is being stopped. Because I see you moving on, Aries, man or woman. I see you moving on. Taking the right steps forward to get out of this hurtful relationship, this very disrespectful relationship. And it's showing me also with the universe upside down, yes, the situation has turned your world in a sense of that your relationship world upside down. It's also letting me know that you're procrastinating once again, something that you're supposed to be doing that you're not financially. That's confirmation letting me know that not only do you need to walk away from this toxic person and stay away, you really need to focus on your money. Focus on your career life. Focus on what makes you happy and what you know you can put out here in the world that will grow into something amazing. You never know. Ideas do not always have to be the same, especially when it comes to being original and growing and, you know, focusing on that. So there's definitely something you need to pick up from the past or off the burner, or something you need to explore as far as finding your way into the world, as far as knowing what you need to do that you will be happy with making. Like, it's not all about the money, but it's like when it comes down to it, we do need to live and stuff. So it's like, find out what you're really, really good at and what makes money, and if it makes money, find out how you can help people and grow it as a business, and that is your calling. So for some people who lost on that, Aries man or woman, for some of you who might be lost on that, you might have to pick up something that you're very, very good at, that you know you'll be happy at every day, as long as you're making money and you can grow and live comfortable. You know, you need to gain back focus. For some of you, you're either being thrown off focus from what I see, or literally just not focused at all, just don't want to be focused. But it's showing right now the light card upright, so what's in the dark will come to the light. So it's definitely showing me you're going to gain clarity in your situation, Aries man or woman. You're going to gain some clarity. You're not going to be in the dark anymore. For some of you, you've already been in the light about the situation, and you know what's going on, and you're making decisions right now to move on. Okay? Now here is showing me work-wise. And not only work-wise, it's showing me in your personal, not dealing with somebody else. This is showing me just inside. You have a firm foundation. With the firm foundation upright, you have a firm foundation here. You know, whether you are a mother and you have certain structure at home and you just want to add, you know, a love to your life, you have to be careful on what you want to add, because you have to know if they want to be added, you know, because it shows power here with the power upright. So that's like getting the strength card, but it's like it shows you getting your power card. I mean, you getting your power back in a situation by walking away. Literally, you had to. You have to. So it's like it shows me power in a situation, like you getting the upper hand. Aries, woman or man, gaining back the upper hand, from what I should say. And accelerated movement, motion. So a lot of y'all will, you know, when you're proceeding in your situation, a lot of you guys, some of you, Aries men or women, will be moving fastly in your situation, will be moving at a rapid speed here, from what I can see with the accelerated motion card upright. Certain things are just going to be getting done, okay? Things are going to happen fast when you put in the effort and the time into growing or building or sowing your seed with something. It will accelerate fast for you, because I'm definitely seeing prosperity beginning. Like I said, Aries man or woman, is definitely showing me prosperity beginning for you out here when you choose to do what you gotta do. And even though I'm seeing temptation, some of you will be going back into the arms of a person who just doesn't care for you. You'll be tricking and deceiving your own mind with the temptation upright. It's showing me you deceiving yourself by falling into this temptation. For some of you, they may be trying to trick you out of something, like, oh, let me have the kids for 2 weeks or this and that, and choose to try to take them away from you. In some people's cases, this would mean sexually tricking you out of sex, knowing that they won't be around for the long haul. You know, temptation is shown, and it's showing you falling for it when it's upright. So be careful, Aries man or woman, not to fall backwards into the same mistake, because that's what's keeping the bullcrap alive, by you constantly feeding into it. Now it's showing me as well, emotional withdrawal is upside down. So for some of you, I see that you really need to withdraw yourself emotionally from this situation. You really do. It's taking a toll on you, or is about to. But for a lot of you, I feel like it's taking a toll on you because you're leaving. So it's taking a toll on you. You're not with. So even though you're withdrawing physically, you withdrawing your body, yourself, you need to withdraw your feelings out of it. Take away the fact that you love this person, or you care, or you cared, you know, and what you did for that person. You may need to step back from that. You know, it's not saying forget about it, but it's saying take out your emotions from this situation and start thinking more clearly about how they played you in a situation, not what you did or how you feel about them. Look at what happened here. Look at the situation as a whole. Take your emotions out of this. It don't matter whether you was there for them or not, or you was willing to be this person to them or not. Look at how they were playing you in a situation, and really think and look into the situation, you know, with clear, you know, with your third eye, and see this situation for what it is. Because with the intuition card upside down, it's really showing me that you are having a hard time seeing things for what they are. You're not following your first mind or trusting in your own gut. You're not trusting in your own self right now with the intuition upside down. Totally thrown off. But it's showing harmony next to that. So I feel like some of you just want to be around this person because you have little good sentimental times together. But when it comes to the long haul, this is where you fall short. That's why you probably need to step away from this situation. For some of you, I saw you coming into a new person. So it shows y'all getting along. Okay, with the harmony upright. It will show you getting along real good with the new person. The material harvest is upside down. So when it comes to like a certain relationship, like the one you're leaving, Aries, it shows me that you don't have anything to show for this. Basically, you can't reap from this situation. There's no harvest from it, no growth from it, nothing to take away from this but the clothes on your back and the shoes on your feet. No material harvest from this. Nothing to gain from this situation. For some of you, this may be telling me that there's nothing to gain from your new situation but just love, not materialistic things. For some of you with material harvest upside down, this is telling me again with the Seven of Pentacles upside down, I saw that you weren't quite happy with your finances and where they are right now, and you can't harvest on it because it's not enough or at all to harvest off of. So it just shows a decline in harvesting. Maybe some of you need to reassess, like I said, reassess your business, reassess your plans and how you are going about things so you can make things more successful than you were trying to make them in the first place. So definitely with relationships, this is telling me no growth, nothing to show for this. Or in business, having nothing to show for it. No return. A bad business investment. But next to that, I'm seeing rejoice and celebration. For some of you, I see you secretly celebrating. For some of you, I see a past person coming back into your life. For some of you, I see you, you know, basically celebrating, you know, success, money, partnerships. For some of you, I see you celebrating on your own, in your own happiness, celebrating of a relationship that's come back to you. You know, it shows a small celebration. For some of you Aries women or men out there, this would show me that you're meeting up with a family member or a friend here, an old friend or an old family member you haven't seen in a while. Okay, but this is definitely shown celebrating, being happy amongst another person or other people. Now, it's also showing me with the heart chakra upright, you still love that person, or you still love, period. Like that person didn't destroy your heart chakra. It shows that you still love that person, or you still have your heart open to love. With the heart chakra upright. And it's showing me, like I saw earlier with the strength card upside down right here, not standing your ground, not speaking up, low self-confidence, low self-esteem. It's showing me, Aries, you're not speaking up, you're not standing up for yourself when you may need to. Some of you, it might be okay. You probably feel like you can't. You just can't. And I get it. So just walk away. Don't keep entertaining this though, expecting a different result just because you walked away or you said something and you think that might make a turnaround for you when it's really not. You really just need to walk away. Stand up for yourself. Don't let that person walk over you. It's shown you're scared to speak up. Scared to hold your ground. Stand your ground. Stand up for yourself and what you know is right. It shows being scared to do that. With the stand your ground card upside down. Here it shows me that you will regain balance back into your life. For some of you, I'm seeing balance be restored back into your life after a time of having no balance at all in the situation, which I read earlier when we first started. It shows you're going to get back that balance that you need so you can push forward. Also showing me that if you don't decide to push forward in your situation, you will not have a good outcome. From what it's telling me with the triumph and success card upside down, it's showing me that you won't have a good outcome to this if you keep returning back or keep looking back. And it shows me also with the sword inside and upside down. That's kind of like getting the Ace of Swords, which I saw upside down in the first spread too. Lack of communication, no communication, misunderstanding. It shows also a person stabbing you in the back, metaphorically speaking. And it shows that you're not going to get the truth about something that they deceived you on. I did see somebody deceiving you. Don't forget that, Aries. I saw somebody deceiving you. Okay, so this person may seem nice, but you have to look beyond their niceness. Start looking for problems. You will find it, but don't be too obvious, because it's showing that you're going to have a hard time getting the truth out of this person. Honestly, you can't do it honestly. You got to catch. This is something you probably have to catch. And if you don't have time for that, simply remove yourself from the situation where you don't have to worry about trying to catch this person or hurting any further, or letting this person play you. I see the truth not being revealed here. Somebody is not telling the whole truth or the truth at all. Next is telling me though disruption is upside down. Now I did see the Tower card in your spread. This is kind of like getting the Tower card, where I see you're going to be able to stop disruption from constantly or happening, period. You're going to stop the disruption by simply not dealing with that person, or not dealing with people who cause destructive behavior, like friends who want to enable destructive behavior. You might stop yourself from associating with these kind of people, and in turn stopping yourself from making a bad decision. From some of you, this might go in your relationship life, where you end up walking away from a person where things could be worse being with them than it is without. I mean, yeah. And I see here, for some of you, you may have great spiritual strength. from what I'm seeing. You have the strength to really carry on, but you may not feel that. For some of you, you might need a word, but it does show you have spiritual strength here. So it's saying you're strong enough mentally to move forward. You know what ain't right, and you got the strength to move forward, even though right now this person has caught you at a weak moment or has weakened you in this moment right now. Aries, woman or man. Okay, so let's get off into the lover spread here. And see what we got. I'll shuffle these up real good. Get them washed. So let's see, Aries, man or woman, what we talking with out here. All right, y'all. So for some of you Aries men or women, I see reconciliation happening. So some of you will be reconciling with someone. With the reconciliation card upright, it says someone from your past is returning to your life. So this new love, which I saw could be your past, coming back for you. But it shows here next to that, trust is upside down. So it definitely shows me that you don't trust that person. Even though I see y'all reconciling, you still don't trust that person. With the trust card upside down. And last but not least, the children card is upright. It's showing your love life is being affected by children. So like I said earlier, some of you may have children and they're being affected by your relationship. They may not be happy for you with this. They might not like seeing mommy unhappy or daddy unhappy, or you know, y'all ununited, you know, or not getting along. You know, they don't like seeing that. For some of you out there, Aries men or women, the woman may want a child or children, and you may not be ready to give that person that, or the other way around. A man could be wanting a child and the woman might not be ready or willing, period. So it does show children are a factor in this situation, from what I see with the children card upright. They, you know, definitely for some of you, like I said, this may pertain to your situation as far as children being affected by, you know, your love life here, from what I can see. So that is your reading, Aries man or woman out there. That's your reading, Aries, for June 2020, most definitely. If you like that reading, please subscribe, please like this video, please hit the bell button. And if you want to get more in tune into a targeted reading with me, please feel free to hit my website up, True Readings, AccurateTarotClairvoyant.com. That is True Readings, AccurateTarotClairvoyant.com. Definitely at your service, 24 hours. Also, I wanted to put out there, yes, for this reading, from what I can conclude, Aries women, walk away and stay that way. It's cool to walk away. You're hurting yourself by constantly looking back, or by looking back, period, with the situation you might have had a little hope for. It was showing that you need to walk away, especially with the World card and the Universe card popping up to me, giving me clarity, letting me know that that wasn't a situation, or is not a situation for you to be in or deal with any longer. So you might need to reevaluate that. For some of y'all out here in business or money wise, period, you need to step back. You know, save your money, because you finna get duped out of some money. From what it's showing me, for some of y'all Aries man or woman, somebody is finna basically manipulate you out of some money, probably saying it's for a certain cause or a certain reason. It's not, it's just for them to steal. So whether that's a family member trying to do that, or a friend or an associate or somebody that doesn't know you, be very cautious of where you spend your money. And not only that, don't just spend your money on something that is the first thing smoking to where you think it's going to be successful for you. You need to do more research in the situation before you just jump into anything where it's going to cost you a lot of money that you are going to have trouble getting back. So for some of you Aries man or woman that can avoid that situation, please do. Because you about to just, like I said, give the money right to that person. You about to fork it over right to that person. It's like you gave them no other choice but to steal, but you didn't know. No, you didn't give them any choice but to steal. But it's like it made it easy for them. It made it easy. So, Aries, watch your money this month, and period. Watch your money. Be on the watch out for your money, because somebody is watching your money and it's not you. Well, you are, but it's like you need to be safe with your surroundings. You might say yes to somebody who doesn't deserve a yes in business, and they might be a total fraud. So for some of you Aries men or women out there, do more research into what you want out here, so you can make the right decisions, so you don't have to step into things like that. Okay? And also with the love, it's telling me somebody new is coming around you, but it looks like you're gonna have a hard time getting out of something right now. You know, definitely letting me know that having a hard time getting out of something, but it shows you were still moving forward, still gonna grow. You're gonna grow little by little. From what it's showing me, Aries man or woman, it's showing me that you're gonna grow from this situation, basically, and it's gonna be all good. So, and what I can get from the oracle spread, you do have a firm foundation built inside, where you need to take more grasp and heed of, so you don't have to worry about needing someone who doesn't need or want you for the long haul. Definitely being more serious with yourself is shown, from what I can see with the oracle spread. And like I said, you have the spiritual strength to move on, to, you know, basically take risks as far as walking away and being okay and starting free and getting your freedom back. Certain things like that are shown here in your spread, where you can literally just move on from. Yes, having the patience, getting things finalized, standing your ground in a situation was shown as well. You have to start speaking up for yourself, Aries man or woman, because that will hurt you in the long run. With anybody you deal with, basically, not speaking up for yourself, you know, in a situation where you know if it's not right. You may not want to ruffle any feathers, but you still got to say something. Especially if it's a person you are, you know, having sexual relations with. You might need to grow a backbone and speak up for yourself so that it doesn't keep happening and that you can draw boundaries, okay? But nonetheless, this has been your reading, Aries, man or woman, for the month of June. Well, not for the month, for a couple of weeks, for these next couple of weeks coming of me telling you. But definitely, this is your reading, Aries, for right now. And I hope you enjoyed that reading. If you would like a personalized reading, please hit me up at True Readings, Accurate Tarot Clairvoyant.com. I'll be more than willing to help you here, more than happy to help you out here and get you guys some answers, the answers that you need to know, okay? I'm 24 hours, like I said, and I do not charge for my shuffle time. So that time in the beginning, when you call, you are not being charged for it. You're already going to pay for your block of time. When I get the cards out and start to express how they, feel or what they're talking about, that's when I start the clock. So don't be afraid to call the number. Make sure you book your time. Before you call the number, make sure you get the email from me. But I just want to thank you all that are watching. I definitely appreciate it. Please hit the like button. And God bless you as well. Please hit the subscription button if you haven't already subscribed. And if you want to visit me and want to talk to me, please hit me up at True Readings, Accurate Tarot Clairvoyant.com. It's been a pleasure reading you, Aries, men and women. And definitely see you in the next video. And keep your head up and keep marching. You will make it out, okay? See you guys in the next one. This is True Readings, over and out. Peace.